Good day. My name is Kanu Thompson, Professor of Educational Policy, Planning and Leadership, and Pro-Vice Chancellor for Undergraduate Studies at the University of the West Indies. This month, during the week of November 10 to 14, businesses and academic institutions will mark World Quality Week. This year's reflections and celebrations are being held under the theme, Quality, Think Differently. This theme is rooted in the notion of reimagination and calls for exploring new approaches to building and maintaining quality systems, both in industry and in the academy. The invitation to think differently asserts that current ways of thinking about quality have not provided optimal outcomes, but also reflects the view that it is only by continuously rethinking and reimagining that we can improve what we're doing. What are some of the ways in which we may think differently? One of the realities faced by our Caribbean nations results from climate change, which has seen fiercer and more frequent hurricanes, which disrupt our economies, often setting them back by several years or decades, and resulting in the need to build new infrastructures such as roads, bridges, hospitals, schools, and telecom systems. There is clearly an invitation to think differently about the quality of our infrastructure. Within the context of this reality, thinking differently about quality also means that our public education systems, our personal responsibilities about our environment, new approaches to allocating public resources, all of these must be rethought in order for us to withstand the severe weather conditions that are now part of our reality. Within the area of education, thinking differently means reimagining all aspects of our education system, from the design of curricula through to the delivery modalities and assessments. Thinking about quality differently also requires that we reimagine what are the kinds of tools and competences we want school leavers, and college students to have. They require these new tools in order to survive in a world which is dominated by social media and fake news, new technologies, new economies, but also an abundance of new opportunities. Thinking differently means reimagining how we equip our students or graduates to shape and reshape their world. My team and I here at the Office of the Board for Undergraduate Studies are engaged in the task of thinking differently about quality educational processes, our products, our graduates, and our citizens. In this regard, we are undertaking several initiatives as captured in our strategic framework. Firstly, the creation of a more agile approach to quality evaluations and reviews, one which is more efficient and cost-effective and delivers reports faster to the entities that have been reviewed or evaluated. Secondly, the refining of the UWI's micro-credentials policy so that the university is more responsive to the diverse learning needs of this generation of youngsters. Thirdly, designing a cooperative learning system under which students will have more structured opportunities for undertaking entrepreneurial activities during their course of study. Fourthly, the staging of the first International Undergraduate Students Conference and Entrepreneurship Exhibition set for May 2026. And this is being held under the theme, Our World in 2050, Reimagining Roles, Rights, Responsibilities, and Relationships. Fifthly, the establishment of new metrics for tracking and measuring student success. Sixthly, strengthening the areas of collaboration between the Office of the Board for Undergraduate Studies and undergraduate student leaders. And finally, a regional math initiative targeting mathematics in service teachers across the Caribbean, designed to strengthen pedagogical competences and improving students' performance in mathematics. The UWI is committed to advancing quality, not merely as an activity or set of events, but as a systematic mode of doing business. I'm confident that you too will do your part, whether you're a student, an administrator, an ancillary worker, or an academic. You too will be rethinking and reimagining new ways of doing what you do in order that we may advance quality. Thank you.
Good morning, colleagues, students, and members of our UWI Mona community. As we come together to mark World Quality Week 2025, we do so under a theme that captures the spirit of our times and the essence of our university's journey. Quality, think differently. These three words, simple, yet with the potential to be profoundly transformative. They challenge us to go beyond the familiar, to look at quality not as a process to be managed, but as a culture to be lived. Not as a checklist, but as a commitment to transformation. Our journey as a university here at UWI Mona started way back in 1948, and over the past 7 decades and more, we have seen the campus, the university develop and grow through a changing global landscape full of technological changes, political and economic transformations, and unexpected challenges such as the COVID pandemic. As a university, we have had to bring our best to these frontiers and ensure that we remain fit for purpose, a critical dimension of quality. We have done this, colleagues, through our collective wisdom, our ability to think through the challenges and come up with solutions. Thinking differently is not really new to us at the UWI. So indeed, we can apply that experience to quality. We're looking at a new way of seeing quality. When we think of quality, what do you think of? For many, the word quality brings to mind standards, audits, compliance, important tools indeed, and that assure accountability and excellence. Indeed, our university is a high-quality academic institution. We recently completed our self-study for the University Council of Jamaica accreditation review. And in that, we looked at a wide range of standards that informed our quality performance. But thinking differently about quality means seeing it as a dynamic, not static, as innovation, not inspection, as empowerment, not enforcement. At the University of the West Indies, Mona, quality is about how we think, how we teach, how we serve, how we grow. It is reflected in the rigor of our programs, the relevance of our research, the responsiveness of our systems, and the respect we show to every student and colleague on this campus. Thinking differently about quality means asking new questions. Questions like, how do we transform the bureaucracy into responsiveness? Through our Restoration, Transformation and Growth Initiative, we are reviewing a number of key processes to improve efficiency, and indeed that improves how we respond to our customers, move from bureaucracy to responsiveness. How do we make innovation a part of our everyday rhythm? We have set up an Office of Research, Innovation and Partnership to push forward in these areas here at the Mona campus. How do we ensure that excellence is not confined to a policy, but felt in every classroom, every service, every interaction? All of this is about the development and transformation journey of this UWI Mona campus. Colleagues, students, I want to say a little bit about student success. At Mona, this is one of our key priorities. But success today cannot be measured simply by grades and GPA and graduation rates. We're about to have our graduation ceremony. It really is about a belonging, creating a sense of engagement for our students, growth of our students, that total transformation and development that we're looking for. What it means is designing systems to see students as partners, not just recipients. It means reimagining, rethinking, advising, mentoring, and all of those support services through a lens of empathy and empowerment. When quality is student-centered, every process becomes an opportunity for transformation. So I love to say here at the campus, you hear me talk about the student success ecosystem that we are building. It's an ecosystem where there are a lot of connections, campus-wide. The whole of the campus must be engaged in this initiative on student success. And what about innovation? Our university is called to develop and to push forward on the innovation frontier. How we teach, research, and manage, all of that comes into the picture. Thinking differently about quality is asking the question about how technology can help us reimagine learning spaces, streamline administrative systems, and democratize access to opportunity. It means fostering a culture where ideas are valued over hierarchy and where creativity is not seen as risk but as responsibility. So I'll give you an example. We are using AI technology as we speak to better support the student experience. And we are now building out AI chatbots for areas such as academic advising and information support for our students. This is the new face of quality, one that thrives on experimentation, it thrives on agility, it thrives on collaboration. And we have to say a little bit about leadership within the context of quality. Here at the Mona campus, we carry a legacy of excellence and responsibility for regional leadership. Thinking differently about quality means recognizing what we do here, the standards we uphold, the innovations we pioneer, the partnerships we forge. Those all resonate far beyond Jamaica's shores. Quality must therefore be strategic, inclusive, and impact-driven. It must position us not just to meet global benchmarks, but to set them. We can set them, colleagues. We can set them here at the UWI Mona campus. We can be a Caribbean signature of creativity, resilience, and community. The human side of all of this, the human side, at the heart of all of this is people. Quality is not the property of a document or a department. It lives in our attitudes, it lives in our ethics, it lives within us, it lives within our hearts. As a lecturer, we want to go the extra mile to support a struggling student. That is quality. As an admin team, we want to simplify our processes to save other times. So we can do this thing more efficiently. When our research teams find a local solution to a global problem, that is quality. And we have done that at UWI. Every act of care, creativity, and collaboration from all colleagues on the campus becomes part of the quality culture. It's not just for faculty and lecturers, it's the whole of the campus. So as we celebrate this Quality Week, let us put this on our calendar. Let it be a turning point for us, a moment to reflect on how each of us can think differently about the work we do, every single one of us at this campus. Let us challenge all routines and find smarter ways of achieving results. Collaborate across boundaries because quality thrives in shared purpose. We have to come together. Create environments of trust and accountability where innovation is encouraged and excellence is expected. When we think differently, we transform quality from a task into a tradition. Isn't that wonderful? And from a system into a shared way of life. Colleagues, friends, thinking differently about quality is not just a theme. Let it be a mindset for us here at the UWI Mona. As we move forward, May we each carry this challenge into our classrooms, our offices, this landscape where we work, our communities, to think differently and act deliberately, deliver excellence with purpose. Together, let us continue to make the University of the West Indies, Mona, this campus, our campus, a model of quality through innovation, inclusivity, and integrity. Thank you, and may this World Quality Week inspire us all to think differently, act boldly, and live quality every day.
Me have to represent from school, the University of the West Indies. Come to you if you want to see quality. Hey, come up by you with. We have a whole heap of facilities now. Yes, just come to you with quality is what you want to see. Come up by you with. We have a whole heap of facilities now. If you're broke, now have no money, me know. Scholarship and for everybody. Just go and check the bursary. They'll always help you get through. Online portals with everything. Can't tell me this and a spoon feeding. It has all my classes with all my buses, and all I want is no more than that. Come to you with. If you want to see quality, say, come up by your way. We have a whole heap of facilities now. Yes, just come to you if quality is what you want to see. Come up by your way. We have a whole heap of facilities now. The lecturers request student feedback. First time I see, couldn't believe that they actually cared what I thought about how they talk. The education delivery is dynamic. If you don't learn by listening, don't panic. Audio visuals are in classes and office hours for broad inquiries. UWI is always improving systems. Heard some students. No security day and night. Security patrol day and night. And if you want to be a success, nobody does it best. And if you want to be put to the test, nobody does it best. Come to you if you want to see quality. Say, come up by your way. We have a whole heap of facilities now. Yes, just come to you if quality is what you want to see. Come up by your way. We have a whole heap of facilities now. Endless possibilities. Them up over 50 degrees. Rules and that tropical breeze and keep your qualities like these. Nobody, you will take the lead with these. So sorry, the schools can compete. Excelling in sports, of course. Premier League football team and big jack course. Check out the Olympic size pool. I have represent from school. The University of the West Indies. Na 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 na. The University of the West Indies. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Come on by your way. Na. Me have to represent from school, the University of the West.
On behalf of the Quality Assurance Unit, it's my pleasure to bring greetings to the UWI community, especially our colleagues at the Mona campus, as we celebrate with you World Quality Week 2025. As we celebrate World Quality Week, we want to remember our friends and family right here in Jamaica who recently experienced the destructive and debilitating effects of Hurricane Melissa. This has made our celebration this year somewhat muted and bittersweet. Know that our hearts and our minds are with you, especially our UWI family at the Western Jamaica campus. We'll continue to offer support in various ways as we build back stronger and more resilient. So today, the Mona campus showcases its varying and varied ways of answering the call to excellence under this year's theme, Quality, Think Differently. This theme is not just an international call to action, it's a direct challenge to us, the University of the West Indies, to build on our rich legacy and reimagine the very fabric of our excellence. For over 75 years, the UWI has been the premier beacon of tertiary education in the Caribbean, grounded in a commitment to quality education, research, and innovation. Over the years, the Quality Assurance Unit has supported this commitment to quality by deepening our quality innovation as we build out an increasingly robust process of quality assurance and enhancement. We begin with our definition of quality, which goes beyond mere compliance. It's a commitment to fitness for purpose, grounded on fitness of purpose, ensuring our graduates are ready to serve the region. It's delivering value for money, making a world-class education accessible, and crucially, it is the transformative development of every student and staff member who passes through our gates. We've always planned, done, checked, and acted for quality, as you do. But as the world accelerates, the call to think differently becomes an urgent necessity. Our region faces complex financial realities, rapid digital disruption, and the societal shifts brought on by tools like artificial intelligence. Quality in this new era is about agility and innovation. It means pivoting our processes, integrating technology seamlessly into our teaching, learning, and administration, and preparing our students not just for existing jobs, but to be the creative architects of the Caribbean's future economies. We must challenge the status quo, streamline outdated systems, and use data, not just to monitor, but to predict and proactively enhance the student experience. We celebrate with the Mona campus the several initiatives that demonstrate this innovative quality mindset in action. We celebrate the quality of our output, from the record number of students achieving honors to the dedicated faculty members who consistently receive teaching awards. The Mona leadership team is actively engaged in strategic projects that modernize campus infrastructure and support services with a view to long-term financial and operational viability. Every successful graduation, every impactful research paper, and every positive student feedback is a testament to the hard work of individuals committed to excellence. So, this Quality Week, let us move past complacency and embrace the theme with Caribbean ingenuity. Let us all commit to thinking differently, whether you're a student demanding more, a lecturer innovating in the classroom, or a staff member optimizing a core process. Quality is not a unit sitting here in the Vice Chancellery. It is our collective commitment to excellence. Let us continue to build a UWI that is not just the best in the Caribbean, but a model of transformative quality higher education for the world. I thank you, and happy World Quality Week, World Quality Month, World Quality Day 2025.
very distinguished faculty, staff, and our beloved students of the Mona campus, we survived Hurricane Melissa. We are eternally grateful. Today, I want to extend deepest sympathies to all members of our community and the wider Jamaican family who suffered damage during the passage of Melissa. My heart goes out to you as we pick up the pieces and look towards rebuilding. Please rest assured that your university, your Mona campus, is here and is ready to provide assistance as best as we can. I would like to express gratitude to our emergency team on the Mona campus and all those who planned meticulously to prepare us for the passage of the hurricane. You made us proud, and I want to use this opportunity to thank you for a job well done. It is now time to rebuild stronger post-Melissa. The campus is finalizing its assessment of the damage and the work to seek local and international partnerships to support our recovery efforts, including providing assistance to our students, our faculty and staff who are from communities that are most heavily affected in the storm. As we show solidarity to our faculty, staff, and students, the campus will launch a number of programs to provide support during this time of deep sorrow. The campus will establish our Student Solidarity Program for students from the County of Cornwall, the most heavily hit area of our country during the passage of the hurricane. This Solidarity Program will see students receiving 50% discount on all outstanding balances on tuition fees for semester 1. These students will have up to May 2026 to clear their balances for the academic year. We are standing with you, our students. The campus will establish our care program where our students, faculty, and staff will plug into the volunteer networks within the country to provide service to the recovery efforts across Jamaica. We are standing with you, Jamaica. Similarly, the campus will establish a recovery fund to support our faculty and staff members from our Western Jamaica campus to recover from loss and damage to property during the hurricane. We are standing with our faculty and staff members at the Western Jamaica campus. My colleagues, over the coming days, our campus registrar will roll out the criteria to access all these programs to ensure that our students, our faculty, and staff who are most affected receive full support to aid in the recovery process. Your Mona campus is doing all it can to support you. We are standing with you during the most difficult time. Colleagues, students, I look forward to all hands on deck as we work to build back stronger. Again, I want to say thanks to all those who have played their part to keep us safe during the turbulent time of Hurricane Melissa. Continue to keep safe. Continue to do all that you can to support the most vulnerable. The word is love.
Rise. When Melissa came fierce in her might, she darkened the day and the night. But though many, many roofs flew away, we will never, never go astray. For faith is the lamp that sustains our light. In Hanover and St. James, the rivers ran dangerously wild. yet hope softly whispered and smiled. The hills stood majestically tall, through the wind and through the squall. Their courage would never, never be riled. Sweet Westmoreland, bent but not broke, though flood waters tested her yoke. Now farmers must replant and resow, where new seedlings will grow and glow and grow. For strength is the gift of our folk. In Trelawney, the trees bowed in prayer, and new leaves already declare, we'll spring back again, we'll spring back again, we'll spring back again. Through sunshine or rain, our future still blooms bright and fair. St. Elizabeth's field, battered bare, now glisten with promise and great care. The hands that till Mother Earth bring renewal and rebirth, a spirit no tempest can never ever tear. And at the UWI Mona, we stand united as one healing hand. Though the campus was scarred, we are rebuilding unmarred. Together we rise and expand. Together we rise and expand. Together we rise and expand.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Nah. Me have to represent from the school, the university of the West.
Every great change starts with a question. At the Faculty of Social Sciences at UWI Mona, we ask bold ones. How do we build stronger and more inclusive communities? How do we turbocharge growth and streamline economic and financial systems? How do we defend democracy and drive integrity? We don't just teach students to find the answers. We teach them to search for solutions and prepare them to lead.
In this department, learning means doing. Students gain real-world experience engaging with communities and institutions, tackling social issues head-on and growing into more astute, culturally aware, and solutions-driven change makers. Whether it's addressing the mental health crisis or responding to poverty through development work, our students are part of the solution.
Economics is more than theory. It's a roadmap to development. At the newly established Fiscal Research Center, our students will have the opportunity to work directly with governments and international partners to tackle the Caribbean's toughest fiscal challenges.
I'm Professor Floyd Morris. I'm the Director for the Center for Disability Studies at the University of the West Indies and situated in the Faculty of Social Sciences. At the Center for Disability Studies, we drive research, training, public education, and advocacy where persons with disabilities are concerned. And the Institute has been established for the past 16 years. Ultimately, we'll be moving towards a major in disability studies. And so students will get the opportunity to be trained in order to go out in the world of work. I encourage students to register for the courses here at the Center for Disability Studies in the Faculty of Social Sciences. You'll never regret it.
Policy, diplomacy, power and people. Here, students are immersed in the real mechanics of governance. Through internships, simulations, and regional conferences, they sharpen the tools needed to lead with vision and integrity local and globally.
Innovation lives here. MSBM students don't wait for opportunity, they create it. Students turn bold ideas into real-world impact, sharpening their entrepreneurial edge to ignite bold Caribbean-born ventures. The MSBM is the home where Caribbean entrepreneurship and innovation meets global excellence.
We here at SASS are not only scholars, we are also visionaries and change makers. Our research is never an abstraction but influences policy and practical outcomes. Our research covers various aspects of the social and economic studies, from artificial intelligence to community development, economics, youth and crime management, and community development.
So, if you're ready to ask the hard questions and search for lasting solutions to challenge systems, uplift communities, and drive real change, then the Faculty of Social Sciences at UWI Mona is ready for you. Be the voice, be the change. Join us where your future begins, your aspirations are unleashed, and you become a part of a community engaged in outstanding scholarship.
November 2022, ChatGPT launches. Within months, every faculty member at the University of the West Indies Mona campus was asking the same questions. How do we respond? How do we maintain quality? How do we protect academic integrity while embracing innovation? When AI arrived in our classrooms, faculty didn't need another policy document or another set of guides. They needed a partner to help them think differently about quality teaching.
We are the Center for Excellence in Teaching and Learning. For almost 40 years, we have been UWI Mona's partner in faculty development, supporting lecturers across every discipline in strengthening their teaching practice. When generative AI arrived on the scene, it wasn't our first challenge, but it might have been our most urgent. This academic year, we have been thinking differently about how we support faculty in the era of generative AI.
The concerns that our faculty faced were real, and they appeared everywhere, across every discipline, every level, every teaching style. Some faculty were curious, others were concerned. Concerned about maintaining their academic integrity, whether this would replace their teaching, where to start, and if their assessments were still valid. Many were both curious and concerned. In the CETL, we realized that this was a moment for exploration, a time for conversation. This year's theme challenges us to think differently about what quality faculty support actually looks like. Quality support meant meeting faculty where they were, not with just answers, but with a framework to guide them to find their own.
Thinking differently about quality means being willing to experiment, to learn, and to adapt. At the CETL, we are doing exactly that by making AI accessible and understandable to every teaching style, every discipline, everyone. One of the things we have done is we pulled on the UWI interim guidelines and the AI policy framework and created a special edition of our teaching tips focused entirely on AI, not theoretical, not abstract, practical guidance that faculty could use immediately, real scenarios, real strategies, real support for real concerns. We are also developing something more ambitious, a new LibGuide, Play, Pause, Proceed, Teaching with AI. The Play, Pause, Proceed. LibGuide is a digital resource that aims to help faculty make informed decisions about AI tools. It gives staff a space to test AI tools safely in low-stakes environments, to pause, think critically, and reflect on their use, and to proceed with confidence and care. Alongside these resources, we have been running a series of bite-sized workshops and webinars where faculty can explore one AI tool at a time. The sessions are short, focused, and practical. An hour to try something new, share ideas, ask questions, and learn together in a supportive space. Through these activities, we are thinking about quality differently, creating a culture of experimentation where quality teaching is something that we build together.
At the CETL, we have always believed that quality teaching comes from quality support. In an era of generative artificial intelligence, that means thinking differently about faculty development. Quality. Think differently. For us, that's not just this year's theme. It is how we approach every challenge, every innovation, every opportunity to support our faculty. After all, when faculty thrive, students thrive. And that's quality that matters.
Thank you for watching and have a happy Quality Day 2025.
Nah. Me have to represent from the school, the university of the West.
Department of Language, Linguistics, and Philosophy, where we deliver quality degree programs through our vibrant undergraduate and graduate courses geared to providing world-class education solutions for students. Our students develop critical thinking, ethical, and interpersonal communication skills, all marketable assets. Our lecturers and tutors keep abreast of the latest effective teaching techniques and employ student-centered methods because we believe that learning is truly meaningful when students are actively engaged in it. Our Writing Center, the Jamaican Language Unit, the International English Language Testing System IELTS Center, and the English Language Proficiency Test Unit ELPTU also contribute to students' success. Here now are testimonials from students about how we maintain standards in our programs while being quality conscious.
Picture this, a 19-year-old girl fresh out of high school who's nervous and shy and is about to walk into her very first lecture in Fountain 16 right there in N1 in the Faculty of Humanities and Education. Well, that girl was me. And to be honest, I was very nervous because I was told that the courses that I'll have to take in the English language department would be very difficult. But I succeeded, and I'm here today as a testimony that these courses definitely helped to shape me into the woman that I am today. The critical reading and writing, the language argument, the public speaking course, all of those courses combined taught me very valuable lessons. It helped me in my analytical skills. It helped to improve my writing, which is very helpful for me right now as a MPhil student currently. It definitely helped to increase my self-confidence and improve my public speaking skills in a very big way. So my encouragement to you students to learn as much as you can. Your lecturers are brilliant.
My name is Courtney Lewis, and the minor in English language writing and public speech has definitely bolstered my confidence and allowed me to be the journalist I am today. My lecturers were always willing and ready to lend a helping hand. They were always available, always on time. And with the Departments of Language, Linguistics, and Philosophy, you definitely cannot go wrong. You can be anything you want to be. There are a wide range of options.
come from Isaiah 58, verse 6 to 10. This is a kind of fasting.
The lighting of a fire. And that's what we want to do this week, to light students, to make them, come alight, catch a fire, as Bob Marley would say. So we're going to be in the high schools. We're going to about 6 high schools.
Today is World Philosophy Day, and the University of the West Indies, Mona, hosted a panel discussion under the theme Philosophy for an Inclusive and Sustainable Future. They also launched the Oswald G. Harding essay competition, and I must say, I strongly believe that philosophy needs to be taught in high schools, because most students who are exposed to philosophy aren't exposed to it until they get to UWI, and they have to switch majors or minor to take up philosophy. Same thing happened to me, and philosophy is such an intriguing discipline. It allows for critical thinking, and it's just that quest for knowledge that allows you to delve deeper into any issue. So it doesn't matter what field you're studying, philosophy just helps to broaden your perspective, open your mind. And if you know anyone who is confused about what to study at university, consider philosophy. It is a phenomenal discipline.
Yes, this is used.
I'll be covering these 3 areas of theoretical linguistics, applied linguistics, and linguistic justice. Why did I choose these 3? I wanted to make sure that every linguist who tunes in feels like, oh, I got something out of that, or at least I could have related to something in there. And the non-linguists are able to get insight into why the scientific study of a language is critical and relevant to modern life. But before we start, I want to look at the 2 men whose legacies
Hello, my name is Devon Smith, Director of the Office of Strategic Planning and Enterprise Management, OSPE. Let me first say on behalf of the team and I, Happy Quality Week. This year's Quality Week theme is Quality, Think Differently. And we here at OSPE, that is exactly what it is that we are doing. As you will recall in my message last year, I spoke about the flagship strategic initiative of Operation RTG. I can now report that the project stage of it, having the consultants and receiving the recommendations, we have now started the implementation process. What we have started is the recommendation of the organizational redesign so that you can have greater span of control and greater accountability, and we have implemented that. So by virtue of that large body of persons, for example, reporting into the office of the principal, that has now been reduced significantly, allowing for more time to have greater engagement in getting key strategic initiatives completed. In addition to that, we have started the redesigned work process flows, and we now have our team that is actively out in the field looking at a number of the key process flows so as to ensure that we can create greater efficiencies within our operation. So how does that ties with quality? By virtue of having a leaner organizational reporting function so as to ensure that greater accountability, to also have seamless process flows, shorter time or shorter turnaround time for decision making, it ensures the quality output. It ensures the quality output in terms with respect to our students, with respect to our staff. And by virtue, it is only timely that the quality theme for this year, Think Differently, that is what we here at UWI Mona campus is doing. So we look forward for that engagement. We look forward for that participation so as to ensure that we can improve on our quality as we move on. So again, let me say happy Quality Week, and I wish all the community very best wishes during this week. Thank you.
Nah. Me have to represent from the school, the university of the West.
Hi, I'm Rowan Nelson, Manager for Billings and SASS. It is my pleasure to highlight how SASS and Billings are embracing quality in action. Thinking differently about quality means reimagining how we deliver value and solve problems for our students and other stakeholders. So quality for us isn't just about numbers, it's about integrity, timeliness, and accountability. We think differently by using data, digital tools to improve efficiency and minimize errors. We value collaboration across the various units within the university to ensure that the billing for our students are accurate and supports the overall university. Every transaction and interaction reflects our commitment to quality.
Every student has a dream, every student has a purpose, every student has a goal. At SASS, we have those as well. Our purpose is to make as much as possible the journey at UWI smooth. We also look at, in terms of our goals, we want to ensure that the UWI's efficiency and excellence is on par. Welcome to Student Administrative Services section.
The primary functions of SASS include the following. 1. Being the face of the Billings and Receivables section and the Bursary department for student-related queries. 2. Informing our students of their financial status and to provide financial counseling where needed. And 3. Being the main liaison between students and the various departments here on the Mona campus. SASS is doing the right thing, and we will continue to do so. We will reduce the touch points for our customers while using technology to increase the automation of the services we provide, thereby synchronizing our business processes to reduce our clients' wait time. SASS has been and will continue to contribute to the personal and professional development of our UWI students by employing our students to operate our call center exercises. Ultimately, customer satisfaction is what we aim to achieve while reducing receivables and increasing our online presence and strengthening the support internally and outside of the department.
The SASS unit look forward to using AI to drive greater efficiency and quality in everything we do.
An avenue through which the Bursary has committed itself to quality is through the brand new cashier section, spacious and well-organized seating with a top-to-bottom redesign of our register, complete with wood finishing and a sleek new countertop. Because we understand that it's not just about doing good, but also looking good.
WIGUT Jamaica serves its members in Jamaica and in the UWI 12+2 by seeking creative ways to meet members' needs and build the community. Traditional approaches to union representation are combined with 21st century technologies to reach members through various means, as we seek to inform and engage them. The website provides general information for members about the union. There, members can access information on WIGUT's history, on events, benefits of being a member, and FAQs. Ask Justin is an AI-powered Q&A site where WIGUT Jamaica staff may ask questions related to their terms and conditions of service. Responses are generated by AI. Documents relevant to the terms and conditions of service are the source of the responses provided, collective bargaining agreements, the Blue Book, and Ordinance 8. While still in its trial stages, members who have used Ask Justin have found it valuable. WIGUT Solidarity newsletter keeps members informed of the progress of collective bargaining negotiations and other negotiations related to their terms and conditions of service. For example, the compensation review, which is currently underway. Together, these resources are geared towards enabling members to increase their knowledge of the union and the benefits due to them. The quality of education is at the heart of the union's functioning in the academic environment. As such, WIGUT Jamaica places the welfare of its members at the forefront of all its activities and identifies issues unique to the academic environment that must be addressed through the collective bargaining process. This ensures the members are able to access resources and benefits that will redound to the benefit of students in the academy. As a team, we think about and deliberate different ways to ensure quality of the highest standards. In the ways outlined just now, we continue our functioning as a trade union, and WIGUT Jamaica functions differently to serve its membership. Do have a happy quality day, from WIGUT.
Me have to represent from the school, the University of the West Indies. Come to UWI if you want to see quality. Hey, come up on UWI. We have a whole heap of facilities now. Yes, just come to UWI if quality is what you want to see. Come up on UWI. We have a whole heap of facilities now. If you're broke, no money, me know. Scholarship enough for everybody. Just want to check the bursary. They'll always help you get through. Online portals with everything. Can't tell me this on a school feeding. It has all my classes with all my buses, and all I want is no more than that. Come to UWI if you want to see quality. Hey, come up on UWI. We have a whole heap of facilities now. Yes, just come to UWI if quality is what you want to see. Come up on UWI. We have a whole heap of facilities now. The lecturers request student feedback. First time I see, couldn't believe that they actually cared what I thought about how they talk. The education communication, delivery is dynamic. If you don't learn by listening, don't panic. Audio visual, sorry, classes and office hours for calling. UWI is always improving systems. Heard some students. No security day and night. Security patrol day and night. And if you want to be a success, nobody does it best. And if you want to be